What's good, y'all? I know I haven't been doing the daily vlog thing. I don't even know if I posted the last one for me at the gym the other day, but I've gotten like a pretty rough, I wouldn't say sinus infection, maybe it's a cold. I've been just trying to drink a ton of fluids and take some meds and try to fight through it. I just haven't had the energy or anything really even interesting to talk about. Been just kind of dealing with this shit, and especially since I leave in 2 days to go on a trip to North Carolina to go skiing for 5 days. So that's going to be a whole load of fun. So I'm just really trying to push myself to get through all this. Yeah, so it's been quite interesting. But I'm thinking I'm getting over the hump now. Trying to, get back up on my feet. I was going to bring with you guys let's go look at a bag. I've been thinking about different bags for when I go skiing. It's nice to have a bag when you're up on the mountains to keep additional gloves and gear and things like that in. We'll go over more of the packing of the bag whenever I do buy it, or which bag I buy. I've got a couple cheapos that I was looking at, just simple Academy bags that are water resistant. But I did do that last year when we went, and I wasn't happy with it because, especially down here in the south, we don't get a whole lot of solid snow, so it's a lot of sleet, rain once you get up a little bit north. And so if you have a bag that's not 100% waterproof, everything in there gets wet. So if you've got your phone in there, spare pair of gloves, goggles, things like that, you want to keep them dry, because as you get wet from skiing, you would like to have warm, dry clothes to switch into. Key that I've learned over the last couple of years, because nothing gets more miserable than you being on the slopes for 6-7 hours in soaking wet clothes. It's nice to be able to change into something dry to go back out. Really keeps everything on a different level. So we'll look at a couple of the other bags, but we're going over here to the Dick's Sporting Goods on my lunch break, and we're going to take a look at a Yeti bag that I've been reading over and over again. I just don't really know if it's worth the money I'm going to have to spend on it. So right now we're just going to kind of take a look at it and see what we think. And then we'll go from there. So let's go take a look at the store. All right, so this is what I was looking at, guys. So essentially, I was kind of on the click of these. This is the Crossroads. As you can see, it's canvas type. It's 27 liters. It's got a lot of storage in there. Problem is I thought this was kind of like a much more wicker-proof material. This has just got a standard zipper on it. Like I said, it's got a lot of space. It's big. It can put a lot of stuff in it. This was the other one that I was looking at. Now, this is almost like the same thing that their coolers are made out of. It's got the same zipper. Now, this is also a 28. The big thing is there's not really any crazy storage. You got this kind of mesh back. Maybe I could get little Velcro cubbies to go to it against. I kind of like this gray and blue. That looks pretty good. We just got some standard straps and stuff in there. But the thing is, this is supposed to be submergible, so it's 100% waterproof. I know I've seen some videos on it. $300 though, guys. I've seen some videos that people are using these for fishing poles, and you can put a carabiner here, and they got a little packs that go on the front. I just wasn't sure. And then they also have this, which is the same thing as the Crossroad I showed you earlier, but this is just a smaller version. My thing is I don't know how well this is going to hold up in constant rain and water. Like, I feel like if this was made of the same thing that this was made of, it would be different. But this is what we're looking at. Like I said, I'm not pulling the trigger today. I'm going to try to look into it a little bit more, but this is what I'm thinking. I think that'd be nice to have on the slopes. 100% waterproof, so anything you put in there, it's gonna be dry. You know, I can put my phone, I get a little small bag to put my phone and a couple little things. You can put a couple bottles in here to have some drinks on the slopes, and second pair of gloves, goggles, things like that. You know, I could put a second sweatshirt or something in case it gets super wet out there. So this is what I think we're looking at. I was really hoping to get something in a darker color, or this gray, or this brown I mean, but this gray's not bad. Thing is, they only got 2 left in this store, so I gotta get it soon. Leave your comments below and tell me what you think. If you have one, let me know. I'd love to know your feedback on them, because like I said, you're gonna spend $300 on this thing. I don't know if I feel like it's gonna be worth it.